Live from your breaking news leader, Fox 16 Good Day Arkansas starts now.
And coming up, some important information when it comes to buying and selling a home. Scott, McElmurry with Bank of Little Rock is here to give us some tips in our Stretching Your Dollar segment this morning. There's a reason your first home is called your starter home. Many people go from dreaming of owning a home to finding their dream home. Scott McElmurry. Did I say it right this time? Give me a high five.
There you go.
Yeah. All right. He's the president and CEO of Bank of Little Rock Mortgage, and he's here to offer us some advice because right now we're sort of in a buyer and seller's market. Things are looking up a little bit.
It is, right.
And so a lot of times we get that starter house. It's our dream home. We love it. It's everything that we want. Then you see something on the other side of the fence.
Or you get kids.
Or you get kids.
Or you get another child.
You get married. Things start to change.
Right.
So you want something different.
Right.
Then you're stuck between two mortgages.
Well, hopefully not.
Hopefully not, but sometimes you are. So what should we do, sell or buy first?
Well, it depends on your situation, but certainly selling first is the safest route. The least disruptive route, of course, is to buy the new home first. But in that case, you may have two mortgages. You got to qualify for both. Could reduce your buying power. You don't have the equity from the sale of your current home. So it's not impossible, but it's not the easiest one to do.
And so if you get stuck between two mortgages, what's your advice? Does the bank give you any leeway knowing that you've bought a new home, or they're not concerned about that?
They're not. They're going to qualify you for both payments. So again, the safest route, the least risky route is to sell your house first. But there are times when you can do both.
Wow. Okay. So how can you do both?
You need a little luck. But what you can do.
You need that rabbit's foot.
Typically, it takes about 30 days to close on the buying of a new house.
Okay.
Well, you may be lucky enough if you put your house on the market, you get an offer at the same time. You've found a house that you want to buy. Maybe you can make them happen at the same time. There's what's called a simultaneous closing, which is actually you walk in to close on the sale of your house. You turn around and you sign on the note to buy the new house, and the same day.
So if you do both at the same time, but does that necessarily mean that the sellers of that other house, they will wait for you, or?
Well, if it happens on the same day, then you've accomplished exactly what, you've got
You've nailed it, exactly.
Absolutely. Now, there's ways also to sell your house and maybe close a few days later. Now, the way you want to work that out is certainly, if you know it, you want to write into your contract on the sale of your house that you have a few days to a week to a couple of weeks to rent from
that was going to be my next question. Right. Do you want to put renters in your house if you get the other home that you're
actually,
looking for?
what you want to do is, again, if you're able to sell and buy at roughly the same time.
That's the ideal situation.
You want to write into the contract on your current home that you have the ability to stay in it after you close for a few days and paying the new buyer rent for the number of days that you're staying.
Okay. Real quick, we've got 15 seconds. What is the housing market looking like right now?
It's getting better. Actually, rates are coming down. So
just in time for the holidays.
Yeah, about 0.5% off the high. Means about $12,000 more in buying power.
So realtors are having a ball right now.
Yeah, buy a house for Christmas, right?
Exactly. Thank you so much, Scott. We'll talk to you soon.